Well, our first full month, Jeff, if you'd been asked to retake 4 and 4, I guess you would have done, but some highs and some lows.
Yeah, obviously the loss of Mike kind of threw us a little bit, which was just a bit disappointing, but it was as much my fault as anyone's. So I think we established a style. Everybody was comfortable with the way we were going with an inside-outside approach. And then to really lose what we have as our only inside presence, it made it difficult. We've adjusted now, and I mean, I think they've responded pretty well and got the 2 wins and 1 on the road, which was important. So that was good.
And 1 or 2 teams are strengthening. Plymouth and Cheshire are going for big people inside. It's what we need as well. Is there any hope that we might have some help for Mike?
Well, we're trying. I mean, I think it's we just have to reiterate that we're looking for the right person, the right fit that can help us on and off the floor. And sometimes that's a bit hard. And also, it's being a little bit patient because teams are cutting guys left, right, and center all over Europe. So it's really, if you jump now, you're going to make the right decision. But we're talking to a few people, and we've got some guys coming in that we'll have a look at. But Mike should be ready for the Plymouth game anyway, which helps us. What we have to do is make sure that we don't flog him to death and play him way too many minutes.
And sitting in the spectators for away games, it's interesting to hear the comments that people make. They say that we obviously not as big inside as 1 or 2 of their players, and we get out rebounded, but they all comment on the fact that we have fantastic teamwork.
I mean, I think it started really from the first year, the fact that everybody was familiar with each other. But I think last year, at the back end of the season, I think we played the way that we would like to play basketball. And I think we were starting to get used to each other. We're starting to move the ball similar to last year. It's just a slightly different style than most teams play here, and we're going to our strengths. We have guys that still can stick the basketball and shoot it really well. But when we get Mike back and hopefully add another inside presence, I think we're going to be pretty good come Christmas.
And I suppose people want to know, have we lost James for good? And is he enjoying himself in Canada?
Yeah, James is for his sins wants to be a coach, and I think he's got some great opportunities in Canada. And obviously he's with his fiance, so that helps a little bit more too from his point of view. It was a big loss, but I think the players have stepped up. Callum certainly is trying to fulfill that role. I think he's doing a pretty good job. I think the more he gets in a comfort zone with that, the better he will become with that. Steph's done a little bit better job on that side of it as well. So I think from that point of view, as you lose one, it gives opportunities to others. And I think, it's a big miss, but I think Ignis has come in and done some stuff on the perimeter for us, and Callum and Steph have become a little bit more floor leaders than they were last year.
So you've got a week off now. It would have been nice going up to Newcastle, but I guess the week off is also pretty good for you to build on your teamwork again.
Well, yeah, and I think the thing that happened last year, and people commented on it, was we had guys playing an awful lot of minutes last year, shorter rotation, and to be honest, this year we've had guys playing a lot of minutes early, and I think we have to guard against that. So the weekend off, albeit not the way we would like to have had it, will come in handy, and also it gives us a bit of time with Mike and the other guys to get back into it.